we're going to work problem E6-20 on page 363 now. And it's very similar to E6-19. I think there's just an extra purchase and an extra sale, something like that, a little extra practice. The information we need is here, so it's got our beginning inventory, a purchase, a sale, a purchase, and a sale. And we have the same chore of calculating cost of goods sold, gross profit, ending inventory, and we're going to use both FIFO and LIFO. So that's it. So again, this time you might want to make yourself a chart, and the chart again starts with the date. Then there's the three main categories: purchases, cost of goods sold, inventory on hand, and then each of these main categories has the three subcategories: quantity, unit cost, total cost. Quantity, unit cost, total cost. Quantity, unit cost, total cost. So let's work this one. Alright, so we have beginning inventory. So what are we doing here? We got a tire store. Alright, so we got some tire inventory. And on May 1, we're starting out with 16 tires, and they cost us $65 each. Okay, so on 5/1, we didn't make a purchase, we didn't make a sale, so we're just recording our inventory on hand. And that quantity was 16, and the unit cost was 65, and the total cost is 16 times 65, which is 1,040. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so now we have 16 that we paid $65 each, and the total is 1040. So we have 16 tires on hand. Our inventory on hand cost 1,040. The next thing we have is we make a sale. Make a purchase. On May 11 we have a purchase. Alright, so on 5/11 we make a purchase. It is 10 tires at 78 each. Alright, so our quantity is 10. Our unit cost 78. 10 times 78 is 780. Alright, I think we can all agree on that. So this was a purchase, so not a sale, nothing to do with cost of goods sold, but we need to adjust our inventory. So we need to bring that 16 down, and 65, and 1040. And it's important to keep them in order so that you know these are my first, and these are my last. 10, 78 for 780, and you add 1,040 plus 780, and you get 1,820. So our inventory now is, we have 26 tires that cost us $18.20. Out of those, the first ones in were these 16 at 65, and the last ones in were these 10 at 78. Alright, what happens next? Now we make a sale, and we sell 12 tires at $88 a piece. Alright, so that's a sale. So we're not so worried about 88 right now. That's our revenue, right? That's the sales price. As you can see here, we're calculating our cost to us. Alright, so 523. We sell 12 tires. Well, which 12 did we sell? Right? Which 12 did we sell? We sold, this is first in, first out. Right? We're doing FIFO. So these are the first ones, so that means we sold them. We sold all 12 of them. Not all, there's 16, so there's a few left. So we sold over here in the cost of goods sold column. we sold 12 at $65 a piece. 12 times 65 gives me a total cost of $780, right? So $780. So that's nice. Now, what tires do we have left? Well, we sold 12 out of these 16. So 16 minus 12 equals 4. So we have 4 at 65. Right, so 4 times 65 is equal to 260. And we know we still have all 10 of these. So 10 at 78 is equal to 780. Right, so we're going to add those. 260 plus 780 is equal to 1040. Okay, so 1040. 260 plus 780 equals 1040. All right, so what happens next? After that sale of 12, so we make a purchase of 14 tires at $80 each. So $80 per tire. They're getting more expensive. All right, so on 526, right? Purchase column and 14 at $80 per tire. All right, 14 times 80 equals 1,120. All right, 1,120. 14 times 80, 1,120. Nothing to do with the sale, so we leave that blank. But we need to update our inventory. Every time we have to update the inventory, whether it's a purchase or a sale, we have to update that. All right, so we got to bring our current inventory down. So we still have 4 at 65 for 260. So we bring those down and keeping them in order. So we have to know what's first, what's last. Then we have 10 at 78 for 780. Now we have these 14 at 80 for 1,120. All right, so there's first, second, third. So first to last, keeping them in order. All right, so 260 plus 780 plus 1,120 is equal to 2,160. $2,160. All right, 2,160. All right, so this is our current inventory. First, last. All right, always keep these in order. All right, what happens next? On the 29th, we have a sale of 18 tires. So 18 tires. I'm sorry, why did I even write that there? Okay, what 18 tires did we sell? All right, well, this is first in, first out, so we have to go down the row. So here we've got 4 tires. So we're going to sell 4 at 65 for 260. So that's 4, but we're selling 14. I'm sorry, not 14. We're down here. We're selling 18. We're selling 18. So we still need to come up with 14 more tires. All right. So well, here's 10. So we'll sell out of those. 10 at 78 equals 780. All right. So that's only 14 tires. I need 4 more tires. So that means I'm going to pick up 4 of these. All right, so 4 times 80. So 4 times 8 is 32, 320. All right. So 260 plus 780 plus 320 is equal to $1,360. Alright, so that's my cost of goods sold for this sale. Right? Alright, now I have to update my inventory on hand because I just sold 18 tires. Well, I sold all of those, so there's nothing to bring down. I sold all of those. There's nothing to bring down. Of these 14, I sold 4, so that means I have 10 left at $80 each. So that's $800. Right? So now I can do my totals. Right? I sold 10 and 14, so I sold 24. I purchased 24, I mean. And my total purchases were $780 plus 1,120 for $1,900. My total sales were 12, 4, 10, and 4, so I sold 30. My cost of goods sold was $780 plus $1,360, or $2,140. Right? So that $2,140 right there is my cost of goods sold. What's left in inventory? 10 for $800. So that's 800, 10 at 8, that's my ending inventory. Now, as you recall, we also like to calculate our gross profit. And we all know that revenue minus cost of goods sold equals gross profit. Well, we know we've got cost of goods sold. It's $2,140. We need revenue. Well, revenue equals units sold times price per unit. Right? Units sold times price per unit. Well, we know we sold them for $88 each, and we know we sold 12 and 18. We know we sold, so that's 30. Also, we know right here we sold 30. Right? So 30 times what we sold them for, 88. 30 times 88 equals $2,640. That's my revenue. So revenue $2,640 minus cost of goods sold, which I pick up here, $2,140. So $2,640 minus $2,140 is $500. All right. So for E620 FIFO, the first in, first out, we came up with cost of goods sold $2,140, ending inventory $800, and gross profit of $500. All right. So next video, doing the same thing, but it's going to be LIFO.